We're following a developing story at 5. Today is National HIV Testing Day. Awareness for the virus, it's growing, but testing rates are still low for many hard-hit counties in Georgia. CBS 46's Ayani Hughes is live at one testing event happening right now to help folks raise awareness. You got about an hour left, Ayani.
That's right, Sean. You have just under an hour left to take advantage of this free HIV testing event that's here behind me. But thankfully, testing is accessible all around the metro area. Now, today and every day, there are dozens of organizations fighting to end this HIV epidemic. Testing is a critical first step to ending the HIV epidemic.
So this is our NC. All this is just going to be a quick little finger prick.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services proposed an initiative to increase HIV testing locally, particularly in high-risk communities like DeKalb County.
I'm happy that we have selected a day to highlight it, but this needs to be a 24/7 operation.
In Georgia, 4 counties alone make up 10% of the national burden for HIV, a statistic Dr. Sandra Ford plans to tackle head-on.
So we're going to look at those communities where we know are high risk. We're going to try to find community leaders in those communities who know where to direct us, because we're missing something. And so we need to figure out how that looks, how that works.
DeKalb County may have one of the highest HIV testing rates in the state, but they're among the hardest hit counties facing HIV. June 7th, the CDC announced that $1.5 million would be given to DeKalb County as a pilot to aid in their fight against HIV. The first priority, of course, testing. The second priority.
So if you have been tested positive, making sure that you have linkage to care, but also that your partner is protected with PrEP, that we are referring people to PrEP, making sure that they're on antiretrovirals and they're receiving their appropriate care.
And it's not just today, but every day. The focus is saving lives by diagnosing, treating, preventing, and responding. And guys, when you do get tested for HIV, it doesn't have to stop there. You can be tested for other STDs at the same time as you get your HIV test. But just more importantly, just make sure that you come out today or any other day and get your HIV testing, because it is important and it could save your life to know your status. Live in Atlanta, Ayani Hughes, CBS 46 News.
Ayani, good advice. CBS 46 now taking an in-depth look at the HIV problem in Georgia. It is a serious problem. According to the CDC, Georgia leads the United States in HIV rates for adults and adolescents. The CDC estimates 1 out of 51 Georgians will be diagnosed with HIV in their lifetime. The risk is even worse in Atlanta, where there are currently more than 35,000 people living with HIV.